Hello everyone. It's your girl Makeup by Glam, and I'm here today with another makeup look for you guys. I'm starting off by putting on my concealer by e.l.f., which is in the shade of dark. I'm using this big old brush today because I'm currently washing my brushes, so I'm using what I have. Now I'm going to go into the ColourPop palette, and I'm going to start off with that shade right there called Buzzkill. I'm going to use this as a transition shade all over my eyelid. And as you can see, I'm going from top to bottom middle, and then I'm going to blend it out upward at the top. Next, using the same palette, I'm going to go into that first yellow shade called Sweet Pot. And I'm going to build up this yellow, y'all. These three yellows that I'm about to use from this palette is going to give me the pop of yellow that I need for this look. So next I'm going to go in with the color Zinger, and I'm going to plot that right on top of Sweet Pot. Now you guys notice with these two yellow shades I put on twice. The last shade that I'm using is Behave. I'm going to go into the shade at least 4 or 5 times to build up this yellow. Now I'm going to go into this glitter shade called Pallooza. It's really not an eyeshadow shade. It is a glitter. And I don't have glitter glue right now, but this will do. I just wanted to show just a tad bit in the eye look, not as much. And I'm going to apply a little bit more to that left eye, because I see that some of it came off. So I just want the eyes to look somewhat similar. So next I am going to attempt a cut crease, getting ready for the next shade. I'm always experimenting. I always said to myself, how would it look if a darker color was on the eyelid and a lighter color was on half the lid, instead of the lighter color on the lid and the darker color on the lid, on the eye, you know what I mean? So I just flipped it. And so the next palette I'm going to be going into for the next shade is going to be no other than my favorite company that I love getting my palettes from. And it is from Juvia's Place, and this is the Chocolates palette, and I'm going to use that lighter shade of chocolate, but it comes out very chocolatey on me. And I'm just going to just dab that right in where I put the concealer. It faded a little bit, so I had to go back in with that Behave. Got to get it leveled out. So now what I'm going to do is take the rest of that brown shade and I'm just going to smoke out the corners of my eye just a tad bit. My favorite part is applying the eyeliner, and this is the Hipdot Hello Kitty Mascara and Eyeliner Duo. Sorry for the noise. They are working on my roof right now. Now I am going to apply that mascara. And I only apply mascara to the top of my eyelashes, not the bottom. Not sure why. Coloring my waterline with the black eyeliner pencil to give this look a bit of, not a bold look, but you know, to make the look, you know, have definition and depth. I'm just going under the eyelids with that brown shade. The lashes that I'm applying is the She Lashes from my lash line. Oh my god, these lashes are so dramatic and big. I had to cut them in half because they were too long and too dramatic. Watch me as I struggle putting on these lashes. And they kept moving, they kept giving me a problem. Then I felt that I needed to move it over a little bit. And even though I did cut them, they still are a little bit dramatic for me. But you know, there's a lot of us beauties out there that like dramatic lashes. But yeah, if you guys have any tips on a better way to put on lashes, or any tips on, you know, wearing dramatic lashes, just let me know. So now I know my face looks like a yellow, orangey, orange, but this is my foundation that I'm using, the shade stick from Juvia's Place, and I'm using the shade Cameroon. So I'm just going to use this beauty blender and blend it all in. And then I'm going to go over it with the e.l.f. Complete foundation palette. Just using a lighter shade of foundation to level out, you know, light, dark look. Now I'm going to go into the blush volume 1. Is this Blush by 1 or 2? I always forget. But I'm going to go into that shade Yara, and correction is volume 2. Then I'm going to go into Juvia's Place, the, oh, speaking ahead. Now I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place, the Heroine by Juvia's, which is a loose highlighter that I'm going to put on next. There it goes. And this is very pigmented, so I'm going to just build it up using this because I don't want to put too much. Look at that highlight. Look at that glow. Loving it. And I also apply this to the bottom of my chin, my forehead, the middle of my nose area, and then of course I glow my nose. Next, I'm going to apply my lip liner. This is the shade Dark Coffee, I believe, from a company called Cheriomya. Got this at my local beauty supply place. And now I'm going to be applying Chocolate Strawberries, which is lip gloss made by me. I am the CEO of Glow Gloss. And this is a chocolate lip gloss infused with a strawberry scent. It smells lovely. And just to let you guys know, the more of chocolate strawberries you put on, the more pigment it gets. So it looks different on everyone. Some people it looks a little darker than most, and then some it looks a little lighter. But it goes on everyone different. And I found out that when you put on this lip gloss with a squeeze tube, it does come out a little darker than what it would do with a wand tube. I know that sounds weird, but that's what I experienced. So here we go. This is the finished look, and I'm loving every bit of it. Please leave your comments at the bottom. Let me know what you guys think, and you guys have a blessed and beautiful Saturday. Bye, everyone.